And essentially at the moment, and I'm speaking about myself as well, I've had to go through this, is we've got a bunch of kids at the moment instead of men. Got a bunch of boys and teenagers instead of men. And the men, and I'm speaking about myself as well, we need to step up and meet the feminine, because they are really holding the love, and we're essentially trying to destroy it, waving our swords about and blaming everyone. It's not about blame, it's about taking responsibility for change, and we all need to do it on an individual level, so that when we meet others in partnership or in tribe or in family, there's not arguments, there's not war. You know, imagine if Putin and Zelensky just stopped fighting and go, okay, what is the problem in me that is causing this outrift of nuclear destructive energy within the heart? Because what is going on the outside is going on the inside. And essentially why everything's kicking off at the moment, and it's not going to go to war, but they want us to believe that so that they can control us, because essentially all of this is a smokescreen, it's a distraction so that they can make further changes behind the scene. You know, the prices of food are going up, they're trying to destroy the middle class. That's showing very quickly in the UK. The prices in the last year of food have gone up astronomically. I read in the newspaper 15 million people out of the population of the UK can't afford food, which is a quarter of the population. That's insane. I thought that was nonsense until I went to the shop and checked out the prices. They are going to try and restrict our movement, our travel, through digital passports, and it's just further control on top of control. But if you trust in spirit and you trust in the journey, you know that we've already won the war, and it's just we have to pick our battles. And so whoever is fighting these battles, these bigger battles behind the scenes, thank you, because you know it's all of these all of the symptoms that led to the First World War and the Second World War. If you've read your history, watched, you know, I found the Second World War especially interesting. Watched loads of movies, read loads of books, read lots of up on history of the events that caused and led up to the actual beginning of the war, and you can see how they've started in the news now. It's like a repeat record, and it's to scare people this time, because it's a war on consciousness.